Who was Frogman? I asked myself, reading the business card this tall, athletic gentleman just handed to me. Having spent much of my life exploring the world for sunken shipwrecks, and having discovered Captain Kidd's adventure galley and the world's only pirate treasure, my curiosity ran wild. Later that evening at the Vale Round Table, where I've been honored to share my lifetime adventures with men who'd walked on the moon, war heroes who survived months in solitary confinement at the Hanoi Hilton, and many other legendary men and women, I would come to know this extraordinary fellow explorer, world-class triathlete, and Navy SEAL combat veteran. After exchanging adventure stories of Panama in the early 90s, when Don was involved in classified Navy SEAL missions and I was searching for the Viper Pit and Captain Morgan's satisfaction, it was as if two long-lost shipmates had returned to port to swap yarns. We talked of the ruthless bad guys we'd encountered, and the bewitching Kuna sorceress who led me through the jungle to the mythical Viper Pit. With Don as my jungle sidekick, we hope to return someday. But that's another book. The next week after returning to Cape Cod, I began reading Crimson Waters, and again found myself enthralled with Don's lucid storytelling. Over the decades, countless books have been written about pirates, none of which were written from the perspective of an intrepid Navy SEAL pirate hunter who survived captivity. He has brought us this intuitive historical resource of skullduggery, mayhem, and murder, to the dread of countries that enslaved entire populations to mine precious metals, and companies that sold millions of Africans at auction. Escaped slaves were experimenting in democracy with multi-ethnic crews aboard pirate vessels. Beginning with pirates of the ancient world, 3,000 years before Blackbeard had whiskers, we'll meet mysterious Greek Pirato and dreaded Tuscan Tyrrhenians who wreaked havoc up and down the Mediterranean, through the Golden Age of Piracy when renegade sea dogs plied crimson waters for silver and gold, to modern-day Somali pirates confronted by Don's courageous brethren of SEAL Team 6. Thus, with utmost sincerity, I am honored to present this foreword to Crimson Waters.